but I did a kit for you. This is just for HSN for 122 birthday-driven stickers. It's sentiments and cakes. Cupcakes and all things. When you work on when you create a birthday card like something like this, you're now able to do it in a fresh, very fun approach. Everything is foil stamped and there's hand calligraphy for the sentiments. But champagne bottles and flutes, the cake themselves, and wishing you a happy birthday, all these different ways. So there are 30 in the art stickers, and so this. Look at this, we've always had balloon stickers, but this one is really special. It has a ribbon tail to it. Each one of the presents has our own gift wrap designs on the presents and the cakes. You see how you might actually notice some of those patterns. And then there's a party hat and a little cupcake decorated with flowers, the champagne bottles. And we call it mini because this is about 50% of the scale, 50% of the size of our normal stickers, meaning that we make things a lot larger.
So cute on tags.
So cute.
Really cute on tags.
But look at how, so sending birthday wishes and have a fabulous birthday, best birthday wishes, lots of ways to say happy birthday in the truest sense. And one of the things, this is what we need the most. A birthday card is the #1 card sending occasion in the greeting card, according to the Greeting Card Association.
How many birthday cards are given a year, do you know?
Oh my gosh. I don't know, but the stationery industry is like $34 billion
wow.
a year. The stationery world.
Yeah, that's huge.
So if we're starting with a card surface and say, you know, one of our, like this is our little concentric dies. One of the fun things about these is that you want to give somebody a present. You definitely want to have cake, and it's really easy to put all of that on one little card and call it a day. So, right? It doesn't even really need the ribbon, but I could put that here. But you see what I mean? Like what you're getting is the decoration. It's just as pretty as, the stickers are just as pretty as something that you would give. And a handmade card is the gift.
Right.
You know, it is something that people know that you've thought of them, they're excited to
Well, do you
hear
remember
from
your
you.
pop-up boxes?
Yeah.
Okay, which I love to make those. Love them. The minis would be brilliant with that.
Oh, right,
because they're the right size.
Yeah.
Because when you do these pop-up boxes, I don't know when we've had that on the last time. It's been forever, right?
Well, you can make those with your Cricut Maker.
Oh, that's right. You can do pop-up boxes with your Today's Special, but this mini is the perfect size for that. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, grab that kit to make a pop-up box and do it in a birthday style. I love this. I think it's great.
So what's fun is that the hats themselves, I think, you know, I would like a million of the little hats because imagine putting them, they're scaled, they could put them on the paper dolls that we sell. These are gonna have lots and lots of uses. So this is when we make a 120 set of stickers, we're intending that be a bumper crop. You know, it's the box that you go to get that subject. Yep. Okay, so we make little libraries of things. And
I gotta give you two things to do. Number one, we've sold how many, Erin? 1,400? Over 1,400 have been sold of this, so going really quick. How many do I have left? I have 1,100 left, so you don't want to wait too much longer. And Mary would like to say hi from Tennessee. Mary, you're on with Anna and Suzanne. Welcome to HSN. Hi, Miss Mary, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, you're on with Anna. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I just love her stuff.
What do you love about it?
Thank you.
I've got a lot of her storage over the years, and I've got the card. I've been making the birthday cards. I just love them.
Oh, good. Do you use them often?
I'm sorry?
Do you use them a lot?
Yes.
Oh, good, good. And do people love receiving your cards?
Oh, yes, of course.
Exactly.
How many birthdays are you celebrating this month?
Me?
Yeah. Like you're sending birthday cards to how many people?
3 right now.
Oh, 3 of them, right, yeah.
Yeah, my birthday's coming up, so don't forget.
And my birthday's coming up.
Suzanne's birthday's coming up.
It's next week.
October, so.
Hers is October.
Well, but you can send us both a card.
That'd be nice. Well, Mary, thanks for joining us, sweetie. We're so happy you've enjoyed today so far.
Okay, thank you, and keep on the good work.
Thank you.
Yeah, when's your birthday?
August 5th.
And mine's July 24th, just in case you want to send some cards.
I love it.
Feel
yes,
free.
Suzanne, we should all send you a card. I'll make you one right now.
And if you've never, there's less than 1,000, thank you. There's less than 1,000, you're ahead of it. There's less than 1,000. What I love that Anna always does is you always get a little folio, so it keeps all your stuff organized. I have my, and if you looked at my crafting room, all my Anna boxes are on this one shelf, and so I can just grab the stuff that I need so it's not all over the place, and that's just another nice feature. She really and her team think through, how's this gonna be easier on us? How can we have it all together so when we're ready to make that birthday card, we can get it done? What I see this for is I love this idea on tags. If, again, you do the pop-up boxes, which you can create on Cricut with our Today's Special, this is the perfect size for that. You know, it'd be interesting if you would do the pop-up box again, but do the minis with it. That would be really neat to see a kit like that. Can I put in a little suggestion?
Sure.
Do you guys got that, the team? I sort of, because that would be so, it's the perfect size for that. Because sometimes when you're trying to do the pop-up boxes, you got to try to shove stuff in and it's too big.
Yeah, right.
Sorry,
well,
I just got hooked on that.
You're right, because it does require something smaller.
Right.
And having 50% of the size of our normal stickers, you're able to create beautiful card compositions, great scrapbook pages, and those tags that you love so much.
I think a whole tag set, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
You put it on a bottle of champagne, hand it to your friend, the tag looks amazing.
Yeah.
And it's that little cute tag size. I just like miniature. I really do. I love miniature anyway. I think it's really neat.
That's one of the things that I think we've been concentrating on as a design company. That's what we do first and foremost, is design original things. And for me, the scale has always been really large, big, bold, and beautiful. And then last year I started this whole mini series of things, and there's a lot more to come on this subject this year here at HSN from us. And this little sticker set is where you want to kick it off. I think that little bitty champagne glass is probably my favorite sticker in the whole bunch.
I think I love the cupcakes.
Yeah.
I think these, look at these.
They're little too.
They're little cute. That's not a lot of calories. That's a good cupcake for me right there. All right, so let me tell you about the continuous die set. We have sold over 1,200.